Hi, thank you for joining me. I've got something nice to share. Comes in this box. And this is a slidable helping hand soldering station tool. Now, being in the RC hobby, if you've been in it a while, eventually you're going to have to do some soldering or soldering, however you like to pronounce it. And it's always handy to have an extra pair of hands. And I also work with computers and boards, so I'm looking forward to using this. So first of all, we have a look here. It comes with 4 flexible universal arms, like this. You can bend and flex. We also get these crocodile swivel clips, and also heat resistant covers. And this is a movable tray, so these are 4 pillars which help hold a board or whatever you soldering in position. Also get these feet for stands, not rubber, like a hard plastic. And this is the board itself. So it doesn't come with an instruction manual, but it is fairly basic and straightforward. So let me just go ahead and assemble it. Then to assemble this, first to fit the feet, what you need to do, you take one of these screws here, and pop it in over here. Put this through from the bottom and secure the nut on top. You can tighten it using a spanner and a screwdriver more if you want to, but finger tight should be okay. And then to fit these stands here, we take a long screw like this. We take one of these washers, put it on the bottom. Also take one of these spring washers, put it on the bottom, put it through here. Then we take one of these with the flat side facing upwards and screw this all the way down. Secure it there. And then we take another one of these, but this time we put the flat surface on the bottom and also screw this down. And then we take one of these with the ring side near the top. Get it in so that it'll go down nicely. Yep, there we go. And tighten it like that. Then to fit these flexible arms, take one of these big screws, take a spring washer, put it on the bottom, feed it through, and then you take this, but make sure the one at the end with the hole is facing towards the top, and then screw this on. Straighter is the better it is to do. And then to put the crocodile clips on, you just pop it in the top like this, and over here you take one of these thumb screws and just use a thumb screw to secure it. And that is it secured. And then if you want to use these heat resistant sleeves, just turn it for you. Gonna pop them on and give them a good push down as far as you can. And that's it. Quite quick and easy to assemble. So let me demonstrate. I'm going to choose a small little FC board. So obviously the bigger the board, the easier it is, but these small little things are really difficult to work on if you don't have an extra pair of hands. Basically just got to try and get it into a position and secure it. Move these pillars in closer. Here. Straighten this one up a little bit more. Basically, we just want to get it into the hollow where it can hold and secure it in position. And here you are, nice and stable. This, you can adjust the height dependingly as well, but just screwing it further down or further upwards can even raise the heights more as well, because the thread on these go all the way through. And if you have to need something to hold a motor while you're soldering it, this, you can just clamp the motor into here and solder it into position. For soldering wires, quite easy just to get these adjustable arms in place, get it into position, put the flux on, and then apply the solder. The surface, very good. Solder will clean off it easily. The only thing I think would be better is if these arms at the bottom had thumb screws similar to this to hold into position, so you can move them, just loosen them and move them a bit more freely. I mean, you can if you just move it finger tight and then just secure it, okay, but a thumb screw would have really been nice instead. And then one could also even rig up a light on one of these. This is versatile as well. You could possibly have two of these on one section instead of having one on each side. Two of these there if you're working from this area and you want less interference. But if you're only using two, you could put a light in one and even a magnifying glass, just clamp a magnifying glass into the other. So one can also improvise and make good use of a tool like this too. So a really nice, useful tool to have. So please subscribe, like, comment and share if you like my videos.